Once you have your account set up, what types of questions should you be answering? It's best to answer questions related to your niche and also related to the products and services you have. Not that you're going to be promoting those products directly through your Quora answer. That's not going to get a lot of upvotes, which is basically how answers become popular or not. You want to be the one in that number one spot. But you can often direct people back to your website and eventually they might find your products or services. It's a long tail approach. So, for example, when I log on, I might just search for topics related to Photoshop. This is something that I have courses on, and I would probably answer these questions. Here's a question that's perfect for me. What is the best way to learn Adobe Photoshop? So what I'm going to do is click on this question to see what answers are there. So it already has 86 answers, which is a lot. So we might try to find a question that isn't as popular and doesn't have a lot of questions, because it's better to get on a question that is more recent. You can see related questions over on the right hand side, so I can see if there's anything newer or that I might have a better chance of getting that number one answer for. Here's a question that I found. What are the best online free resources for learning the basics of Photoshop? There's only one answer, so this is the one that I would answer. So I have content that's related to this. So let me go to my YouTube channel and find a recent video that I posted, which is Learn Adobe Photoshop in 30 minutes. Here you can see my answer. I quickly just say YouTube is probably the best place to learn Photoshop for free, and then I give 3 recommended tutorials. The trick is that I included mine as the very first link, but then I added 2 other Photoshop tutorials so that it doesn't look like I'm biased in only self-promoting my own tutorials. I also included this image, which is the cover image for my own tutorial, because images are more eye-catching. We learned in previous sections about Facebook groups and social media that using images will help create more engagement for your posts, and it's the same with Quora. So once you've added those, just click submit, and now your answer is on that question. If you can gain a following on Quora, or if you have followers that would do this for you, send this to them. You can share it on social media and try to get upvotes, because this is what gets your post to be the best answer. And if you can kind of lock down that best answer, you're going to get consistent traffic to whatever resources you link to for months, maybe even years. So those are the basics that I would do for answering questions. Search for topics in your industry, post relevant links, don't be biased, don't just self-promote, try to be helpful. This one's kind of specifically asking for online resources, so it's easy to drop a link. But if people are asking general questions, don't just link to a blog article. Explain your answer in the Quora post, and then at the end of the Quora post, say if you want more information, or this is where I got this information, and then link to the resource itself. Images are great, and be consistent with it.